started. My name is Laura. I'm the instructor, so good to see all of you here tonight. We're going to be using the ring of fire. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Actually, it was kind of funny. I saw a t-shirt, a Pilates t-shirt, and it said, "The ring doesn't like you either." You know, like how we all say, "Oh, the ring," right? And so I was just busting out. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, the ring does not like you either." So I'm like, "Okay, well then it's a mutual thing." Anyway, we're going to be using the ring and the band tonight. You guys know if at any point in time it gets to be too much, put the things down, do the exercises without. And also if I'm doing too many repetitions, take a break, whatever you need, because I know some of you are newer to the class or newer to Pilates, so just listen to your body. We're going to go ahead and start by standing, and I want you to take the ring into your hands, here, grab onto it, and then as you take an inhale, pull that ring apart. So this is your inhale in. And then as you exhale, palms will go flat against, and then squeeze into that ring. So just a couple breath cycles. Inhale, pull the ring apart. As you are pulling your ribs apart, you're taking that inhale in through the nose. And then as you exhale, squeeze into that ring. Bring everything in together. And again, we'll just take that deep inhale in. Pull that ring apart, and then exhale, press. Now from here, go ahead and take that ring, and I want you to place your feet onto it. So onto the smooth part. So have the smooth part be onto the floor. And some of you might find it easier to be on the mat or the floor. It's a totally individual thing. Reach the arms up overhead. Take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, round that body forward, reaching all the way down here towards the floor. And take the crown of the head to the floor, the nose towards the knees, and just take a breath in. Inhale it. And then as you exhale, slowly come back up. Rebuild and restack. Pulling your belly in. So just having your feet beyond the ring kind of makes us a little bit wobbly. So we'll take a deep inhale in, we'll exhale, the abdominals come in as you come down. And you reach all the way here to the floor. The crown of the head goes towards the floor. And you breathe in. You inhale. And then you exhale, slowly come back up. And all the way up. So our wall roll down. We take a breath in. We inhale, that chin nods towards the chest. We exhale, come down. Reaching all the way towards the floor. Hopefully the hands are getting closer to the floor. If they weren't in the beginning, just take a breath in, inhale, and then exhale, slowly come back up. I'm going to be teaching this Thursday at 5:30.
The same exact class?
No, of course not. Take an inhale in, and exhale, bring it down. Come all the way down. So I will be teaching Thursday once a month. Generally, it's going to be the first Thursday, but this month we had a little bit of a snafu in the schedule. Take a breath in. Now, as you exhale, reach for that ring. Pull onto that ring, stretch into the spine. Just pull it. And then bring yourself down a little bit. Let the feet come off of the ring. Take the ring into the hands. Take a breath in, inhale it, and then exhale. Finish that wall. Roll down by coming all the way back up here to the top. Now let's go into a little bit of balance work. Let's place that ring underneath the left foot. And it's okay if the ring ends up falling. It's fine. Keep it there. It's totally okay. So let's just see if we can balance here. Foot on the top. And then reach those arms out overhead. For 3, we're going to push down. 3. We're going to push down 2. And 1. See about reaching the arms up overhead. Push down 3. Push down 2. Push down 1. Arms to a T. Push down 3. Push down 2. Push down 1. and bring it in. Now go ahead and switch to the other side. Bring flat under their foot, other foot straight. It's okay, don't worry if it falls. All right, reach those hands out in front. We're gonna press it down here for 3. Press it down 2. Press it down 1. Reach those arms up overhead. Press it down here 3. Press it down 2 and 1. Take it to the side. Press it down 3. Press it down 2. Press it down 1. And go ahead and reach for the ring. Nice work. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll come to the mat. Let's come onto our knees for a moment. Kind of the musical sound when we use the ring of it hitting the floor. All right, palms are going to be out here in the front. Flat against the pads of the ring. You're onto the knees. Just take an inhale in. I want you to think about hinging back. So hinge the body back. Hinge it back, and then pull yourself in, bring the ring towards the chest. And again, hinge back. And pull. And again, hinge back. And pull it in. 2 more. Hinge it back. And pull it in. 1 last one. Hinge back. And pull it in. All the way in. Now from here, let's go ahead and turn our body. We're just going to do a little bit of quadruped work, 2 on each side, and then we're going to come back down to the mat. So have that ring be underneath your left hand here. You're in a quadruped position. I just want you to reach the right leg out behind you and press down here on the ring. Press it down 4, lift it up. Press it down 3, lift it up. Press it down 2, and 1 more, and bring it in. You do that same thing on that same side. So right leg extends first. Keep the hips down towards the floor, and we press 4. We press it 3, it's 2, 1 more, and bring it in. Now let's go ahead and switch it to the other side. So we switch to the other side. Right hand is onto that pad of the ring. We're going to take that left leg behind us, and then we're going to press down. Press down 4. Press down 3. Press down 2. And it's 1. And bring it in. And again, we'll take another inhale in. We'll exhale, let that leg go out. Press it down 4. Press it down 3. We've got it down for 2. It's 1 more here. And then go ahead, bring it all the way in. Nice work. Now from here, we're going to come to the edge of the mat, sitting up nice and tall. Take your feet out in front of your knees. And the ring will be into your hands. Palms will be flat against the pads of the ring. So we're here. And then just take that ring and just place it to be right underneath the kneecaps. Taking a breath in, inhaling it. And then as you exhale, start to go into that C curve. And as you go into that C curve, tip that ring coming towards you. And then just hold it here. So it's kind of like hinging onto the below the kneecaps. So take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, start to rotate that ring going forward, rounding yourself forward and stacking your spine up. And again, we'll take an inhale in, then as you exhale, just go back, hinging that ring, holding it here, taking a breath in, and then as you exhale, rounding it forward. Imagine that you're pulling your heels toward your glutes, rounding forward and stacking it up. And then we inhale and we'll exhale, go back. Now lift that ring off, holding that ring into the hands. Palms are flat against it. Go ahead and press it as you come in towards your chest. Release it as you lift it up and you circle it around. So we press it as we come in. We release it as we lift it up and take it around. And again, we press it. And we come up and around. And we press it here. And up and around. And let's do 2 more. Press that ring. And take it up and around. One last one. Pulling those heels imaginarily towards your booty. And then come up and around. Hold it here. Take a breath. And then as you exhale, round yourself forward. Stack your spine up. Take an inhale. This time as you exhale, let's allow the body to come all the way down. All the way down to the mat. And then once you're down onto the mat, if you want to just kind of put yourself in the center of the mat, feel free to do that. The ring can be off to the side. Situate that pelvis to be in that neutral position. So neutral is where hip bones and pubic bone are in the same plane. There's a space between your lumbar spine and the mat. The feet are out in front of the mat. Knees are a couple inches apart from one another. Chin is nodded slightly towards your chest. So our cervical vertebra is straight and our hands are down at our side. Now from here, I just want you to take a deep breath in. Inhale in through your nose. It's a lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs. And then as you exhale, exhale it out through your mouth. Pull the ribs in, sink the belly button down, soften the spine towards the mat, lift up into the pelvic floor. And again, it's an inhale in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs. And then we exhale it out. And let's just do one more here. We'll take an inhale in. And then this time as you exhale out, I just want you to exhale out if there's any stress, any anxiety, any tension in the head, the heart, the mind, the body. Just release it, let it go. Just relax into the mat. And then from here, reaching for that ring, let's go ahead and take that ring and position it to be on the base of our skull. Not on your neck, not on your cervical vertebra, but on the base of your skull. And both of your hands will be lifted up towards the ceiling. We'll take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, go ahead and float the right leg to tabletop, and then the left. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift ourselves up into flexion. So we're up in flexion. And then from here, allow the right toes to come down in the inhale, and then exhale, lift up. And then left is going to go down, and then exhale, lift. So you're lifted up into that flexion position, and we come down, and we lift up. And it's a lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and again, lower, and lift, lower, and lift. One more time each side before we change it up. We inhale on the down, we exhale on the lift. We inhale on the down, exhale on the lift. Now, let the right leg go down, just rotate left, and then come to center. Let the left leg go down, rotate right, and center. And again, it's a rotate, and center. And rotate, and center. Rotate here, and rotate here. And it's rotate. Exhale, and let's do 2. And 2. One more here. It's 1. And 1. And then go ahead, take the ring up, bring the knees down, or the knees towards the chest, take the head down, and just gently allow yourself to rock from side to side. Circling into the ankles and just wiggling into the toes, taking that deep breath in, that inhale in, and exhale it out. And another inhale. Now from here, extend that left leg long. Take that right leg into tabletop. From here, I want you to lift that long left leg up towards the ceiling. Take your left arm up. Press the knee and the hand together and allow both of those to go away from a diagonal and just pause here. Now, this is where we want to be mindful of our back, right? So, and then bring it up. So what you don't want to do is feel anything into that low back. If you are, then don't take your leg down so far. Press here and hold it. And bring it up. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Hold it here. Pushing the knee into the hand into the knee. And bring it up. And we've got 3 more. Press away, hold it. And bring it in. Last 2. Press and hold. I hope you guys all felt your abs after last week's big ball class. I sure did. Hold it here, hold it. Press. And lift up. Now you're going to give me 10 mini pulses on the ring. Here we go. Take it away. Press it. 10, 9, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and let's switch it out. Extend the right leg long. Left hand goes onto the ring pad. The other is against the knee. Lift that long leg up. Lift the right arm up. For 6, we go back and we hold it. And we press the ring together, and then we lift up. And again, we go back, and we hold it, and we lift up. And we go back, and we hold it here, and we lift up. And let's take it back for 3. Press, press. So I'm pushing my knee and my hand, and come up. We've got 2 more here. Take it back. And lift it up. 1 more here. Take it back. Hold it. Lift it up. Now we're going to do those 10 mini pulses when we hold the arm and the leg away from one another. We push it in. We press 10, 9, 4, 8, 7. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead and bring it in. Bring the knees into the chest and just allow yourself to come and rock from side to side. Now from here we're going to take that ring and we're going to place it under our booty and we're going to kind of be in it for a moment. Not to worry, it's all good. All right, now from here, we're going to take an inhale in. We're going into bridge. So we're in that neutral pelvis position. We're inhaling. As you exhale, you're going to press that low back down onto the ring, and you're going to lift yourself up into bridge. So your feet are as much underneath the knees as possible. Now the ring is directly underneath you with your hands flat against it. I want you to press into the ring and release it. And press into that ring and release it. 2 more. Press into the ring. So my elbows are on the ground, but my hands obviously lift up a little bit to press into the ring. Press into the ring and release it. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, start to bring the spine down, roll onto the ring, and roll back into neutral. So we'll inhale, and then we'll exhale. We'll gently tuck, peel, lift, come all the way up. Now press the ring, release. Press it, release. Press it 2, release it. We've got 1 more. Take the ring out, place it into the hands, reach them up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Then as you exhale, slowly come down. Roll through that imprint into neutral. And again, we'll take an inhale in and we'll exhale. Let's gently tuck, peel it, lift it. This time, bring the arms all the way back overhead. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in. Inhale it. And then as you exhale, keeping the ring back behind you for a little bit, start to lay that spine down. Stretch into that spine. You're in that pelvic curl. And then when you're ready, reach the arms all the way up. And again, we'll inhale. We'll exhale, gently tuck, peel, lift it, come all the way up. Reach back, reach it, hold it here, take a breath, inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly start to lay it down. Lay it down, lay it down. And then reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Now take the feet out just a little bit more in front of the knees. Take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, allow yourself to come all the way up. Now, we're going to have those feet be onto the floor. Ring is going to be into the hands. We're going to take an inhale here. As you exhale, go back into that C curve. I want you to extend that right leg long. As you drag that heel in, press the ring and bring it in towards your chest. Extend that right leg long. Here's your exhale. Bring it in toward your chest. Push that heel down. Don't just let it be like floating above. Inhale. But press it down so we can really work into that belly. Here's your exhale. Here's your inhale. And exhale. Press it. Drag it. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Drag it. I want, if you have socks on, I want them to be turning black on the mat. And again, here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. And then let that leg stop here. Now we're going to extend the left. So the right is going to be a slight bend in the knee, and then we'll exhale it in. Come on. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Drag that leg, bring that ring in. Starting to feel your belly yet? And drag it in. Remember, we are not about easy, so we've got to really push our limits here. We exhale, bring it in. Come on. Come on, we got 2 more. You guys got this. This is when we get stronger. Here we go. Wait till you see what we're going to do after this. And then bring it in. Come on, 1 more. 1 more. Here's your inhale. Drag that heel. Drag that heel. Press that ring. Bring it into the chest. Hold it. Reach that leg out. Round yourself over. Stack your spine up. Allow the body to go down. And as the body goes down, place the right leg into the ring and place it so that it's going to be against the calf. You're going to be up into flexion. Both of my hands are into the ring pad, and I'm pulling towards the wall behind me with the palms and fingertips of my hand. Reach that left leg up into tabletop. Now, from here, I want you to bicycle that left leg. So we were doing the heels, now we're doing the toes. You're bicycling that leg. Stay curled up. Use that ring to help pull you up a little bit more. It's on the calf. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale as you go around. And again, exhale it. And up, down, and around. Let's do 2 more. Come on, curl up a little bit more. Pull up against that ring. See if you can lift those shoulder blades off of the mat. And now let's go ahead. Stay lifted into flexion. Don't come down. And let's switch. Right leg is into tabletop. Left leg is up. Palms are flat against the pads of the ring. And we take it down and around. Nice big bicycle leg. And we take it down. Brush those toes. Bring it all the way up. And down we go. And inhale, up we come. And here's our exhale. And up, down, and around we go. And up, down, and around. Come on, lift yourself up a little bit more for these last 2. We've got 2 more. Lift up a little bit more. We've got 1 more here. And then go ahead, take that leg out. Bring your body down. Woo! Dennis, doesn't that feel good? And then just gently rock from side to side. Just taking that breath in, inhaling it, and exhaling. And another inhale and exhale. Now, let's go. Take the ring and position it to be above the ankles. And remember, you can do this without the ring if you would like. Okay, Hands are gonna be down at your side. We're gonna take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, we're lifting ourselves up into flexion here. Float those legs just off of the mat and squeeze the ring. 3, squeeze it 2, squeeze it 1. Lift the legs up into a tabletop here and squeeze it. 3, squeeze it 2, squeeze it 1. Lift them up to the ceiling and squeeze it here. 3 and 2 and 1. Take them out on a diagonal, whatever that is for your body, and squeeze it 3 and squeeze it 2 and it's 1. Back up to the ceiling they go, and it's 3 and 2 and 1. Back to tabletop, and it's 3 and 2 and 1. Float. Think about which where you like it best, where you like the ring and the feet to be best. 3, 2 and 1. Float to tabletop. 3, 2 and 1. And because you guys are in my class, we're gonna like it best where it's the hardest, right? Yeah. And we take it up. Thanks, Dom. Yeah. 3 and 2 and 1. Take it back up to the ceiling. And it's 3. See, this is easy here. 2 and 1. We take it out to tabletop. 3 and 2 and 1. This is one of my 2 favorites right here. We float. 3. What's my other favorite? 2 and 1. Bring it up. 3 and 2 and 1. Take it up to the ceiling. 3, 2 and 1. Here's my other favorite right here. And it's 3. Come on. 2 and 1. Bring it back up. 3, 2 and 1. Is this ever going to end? I don't know. 3 and 2 and 1. Come on, we're doing one more whole set. Here we go. Starting here. 3 and 2 and 1. Tabletop it is. And 3, 2, 1. Straight up. And 3. It's 2. You're looking towards your thighs. Imaginary orange is under that chin. 3 and 2 and 1. Back up. 3 and 2 and 1. So this is what I came up with, kind of like a variation of stair stepping. 2 and 1 in a different way. Last one here. 3 and 2, our favorite. And 1. Woo! Reach for the ring. Bring it in. Let yourself breathe. And take a breath in. Inhale in. And then just exhale it out. And another inhale. And exhale. Now reach for the band. Place the ring in between the thighs, above the knees. Band into the hands. Come up onto the toes. Oh, your belly's like a little bit tender. So we're going to take an inhale in, minus the cramp in my foot, and then exhale, come up here on the toes. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the ring, pull the band apart, and then release it. Squeeze it and pull, and release it. Squeeze it and pull, and release. Squeeze and pull. We've got 3 more. It's 3. We've got 2. 1 more. Now take those arms slightly overhead, but don't let the lift of the upper body go down. Pull it apart and release it. Here's your exhale. And your exhale. And exhale it 3. And exhale it 2. Exhale it here 1. And bring it back. Take the heels down. Now take the ring out. Place the band flat on the bottom of the left foot. Anchor that left elbow down, and let's go into our leg circles. So from here, we'll let that left leg fall open to the side, right knee is bent. And then we will circle it around and bring it up. And again, open to the side and circle and bring it up. One more here, open to the side and circle it wide around and lift that leg up. Now let's go ahead and take that leg down on the inhale. Then as you exhale, open it, circle it all the way around and come up. And again, just bring it down. Open, circle. Let's do one more. Down we go. Open and circle. And then from here, put the right foot into the band, take the left out. Anchor that right elbow down, left foot is on the mat. And out to the side we go. And circle around. Bring it up. And again, out to the side. And circle. One more here. Out to the side, circle it around, bring it up. And now let's reverse that. Down we'll go on the inhale. Exhale, we'll externally rotate and circle it up and around. And one more here, or two more, take it down. And open and circle. And let's do one more here, take it down. And open, circle it all the way around. Bring it all the way back to where we started. And then let's go ahead and take the band off. And then we're going to reach for that ring. If you're going to be in level 1, legs in tabletop for the 100, place the ring above the knees. If you're going to be in level 2 or 3, then go ahead and place it to be above the ankles. We'll all start with our legs in that tabletop position. We'll take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, nod the chin towards the chest. Lift yourself up into flexion, reaching the arms forward. Position the legs for your level, and let's get started. We inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Squeeze the ring. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And squeeze the ring. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And inhale. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now palms go out. Externally rotate. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And squeeze it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more sets. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And one more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And squeeze it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now reach for that lovely ring. Bring the head down, the knees in, and just allow yourself to take a breath as you go from side to side. And we'll just inhale it here, inhale in through the nose, and just exhale it out through the mouth. And another inhale in, and exhale. Now from here, let's go ahead and go into our roll-up. We're going to take the ring and place it down by your legs. So you're going to have your one leg through it and your other leg on it. So I have it above my ankle, it's on my low calf, and then it's just above my ankle on the other side. Now your arms are going to be back onto a diagonal. We'll take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, keeping the feet glued down to the ring, we're going to lift up. Now, as you reach and round forward, the ring is going to travel with you, and that's okay. Kind of grab onto your leg if you want. Get that stretch. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, we're going to come back up, flex into the feet, reach the arms up, and then allow the body to come down. So the ring, just let the ring be, flexible between the legs, between where we have it positioned. If you need to move it up a little higher, feel free to do that. And again, the feet are flexed. We'll take an inhale in. We'll exhale, pull the belly in, and then lift up. and then let the ring kind of go forward. As you point into the toes, I reach for my leg to bring my body down. I take a breath in, and then allow yourself to come back up. Flex into those feet, and then take it back down. Nice and slow. Now let's go ahead and switch it. So you might have to move the ring over a little bit. You can do it with your feet, and if not, that's all right. Another one on top. We're all the way down. We'll take a breath in. Inhale. Feet are flexed. We exhale, come up. So the up is a little bit harder with that leg up. And now just reach it forward here. Just take a breath. Inhale. And then exhale, come up. Restack it. Flex into the feet. And take it down. Try to go down slow. And again. We inhale. And we exhale. And we'll reach it forward. Reach for the leg or for the ring, whichever you prefer. Just allow the body to come forward. Take a breath. And then as you exhale, lift that leg off. Take the ring into the hands. Flex into the feet. Take an inhale. And then exhale, go back. Go back. Don't go all the way down though. Stop when that low back connects. And now take the ring, tap that right elbow down to the ground. Squeeze that ring as you come to center. And then tap that left elbow down. And then squeeze. And it's a release. And squeeze. And a release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Squeeze it as you come to center. 2 more. This is 2. And through center. Tap it. 2. Tap it. 1. And tap it. 1. Come to center. Take a breath. Finish the wall move. All the way down. Woo! All right. Okay, now we're going to go into our ab work, starting with that single leg stretch. So, let's go ahead and take the ring into the hands. Take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, float right leg and then left leg up into tabletop here. We'll just inhale, reach up towards the ceiling with the hands, and then allow the left leg to go out, squeeze into the ring, and then switch and release the ring. When the leg goes away from you, squeeze into the ring, and then switch. And then squeeze. Elbows are bent, eyes are looking towards the thighs. Imaginary egg is under that chin. We're lifted to the tips of the shoulder blades, and we just squeeze it here. And we squeeze it. And squeeze. And squeeze. And we reach that leg and extend it. And we lengthen it here. And we breathe. Don't forget to breathe. And we reach. And reach. Let's do 3 more. We've got 3. Squeeze the ring. And it's 3. And we've got 2. And 2. 1 more here, it's 1. Last one here, 1. And then bring it in. Take it down just for a moment. Allow the ankles to circle and the toes to wiggle. And then we'll go right from the single leg stretch into the double leg stretch. We'll use the ring for that. Take those legs into that tabletop position. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift ourselves up into a flexion. And now, arms and legs go away, head stays lifted. Bring the ring down to the head, squeeze it, lift it up, bring it back. Okay, so here's our inhale. Exhale out, squeeze it down, lift it up, bring it in. Take it away, squeeze it down, lift it up, bring it back. Take everything away, squeeze it down, lift it up, Bring it in. And again, take it back. Press it down. Lift it up. Bring it in. I am going to post this on my Facebook page, so if you guys are so in love with this and you want to do it later tonight because you just loved it so much, sometimes the second time is even better. Just feel free to friend me on there. I'm not a really good Facebooker, but I'll try to figure it out. And then bring it down and bring it in. Come on, 2 more. Take it away. Bring it down. Lift it up and in. We've got 1 more. Come on. It's out. Bring it down. Lift it up and then bring it in. Take it down.
It's definitely not a good idea if you're super stiff.
Probably not.
All that
So now you're dying. All right, let's go into our single straight leg stretch. We'll bring those legs up to the ceiling. Don't pull behind the knee. If you don't have a straight leg, that's perfectly fine. We take an inhale in. As you exhale, lift that body up into flexion. Extend the left, bring the right in for a 2 count. Inhale, inhale, and then exhale, switch it. And just bring it and lift it up. And reach it here. And inhale, inhale, exhale. So pull against the leg, lift the upper body. And inhale, inhale. And reach. And reach. Breathe here. Inhale, inhale. And let's do 4. And it's 4. We've got 3. And 3. 2 more here. It's 2. And 2. 1 last one. And we've got 1. And it's 1. And bring it in. Now while you're in, reach for that ring. And let's go ahead and place the legs into the ring so that it's above the outside of the ankles. Take the hands gently, interlace fingers behind your head, elbows will be wide. We'll inhale here, exhale, lift it up. So you're right up into flexion, and then those legs are gonna go down on the inhale, and you're gonna exhale, bring it up. Now let's point the toes down, flex the feet on the up. So we have a lot of tension in that band, be pulling it apart. And exhale, lift. Hopefully you're feeling this into the belly. And down we go. And we lift. And here's our inhale. Here's our exhale. And take it down. And lift up. Elbows stay wide. Eyes are looking right toward mid-thigh. And let's go down for 4. Come on, flex and lift up. Pull that ring apart even more. Down for 3. Flex and lift up. 2 more. Flex and lift. 1 more. Flex and lift. Reach for the ring. Ring is going to stay into the hands. Head comes down just for a moment. We'll go right into our crisscross exercise. Okay. So we're going to use the ring for that. Legs will be in tabletop. Take an inhale in. Then as you exhale, go ahead and lift yourself up into flexion. Left leg extends. Bring the right in. Take the ring as if it's a halo over your head. And squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale as you extend the right. Bring the left in. Halo over your head. 3, 2, and 1. And center. And exhale here. It's a 3 and 2 and 1. Center. And rotate here. And it's 3, 2, 1. Center. And we rotate for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale it here for 3 and 2 and 1. Center. And here. Halo over the head. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Here we go. Last 2. And 3, 2, 1. And lift it. 3 and 2 and 1. Center, one more here. Here we go. We lift it, 3, 2, 1. Last one here. And 3, it's 2, it's 1. And bring it in. Knees come in. And now, keeping the ring into the hands, just allow yourself to give the abs a moment of a break. Heels are going to be low by the booty. Ring into the hands. You'll take an inhale here, nod the chin to the chest. And then as you exhale, rock that body up, balance it. And then once you're balanced, go ahead and place the feet down. And we're going to place the ring above the ankles for our side oblique work. And again, if this gets to be too much, just do it without the ring. Okay? And the band is going to be in the hands. You are stacked up on your hips, on your side. Arm is out, head is down. And then from here, we're going to take that breath in, that inhale in. And then as you exhale, lift up the legs and pull that band down. And then allow the arm to lift and lower the legs. And again, here's your inhale, here's your exhale. Lift up, hold it. So you can do this without the band if you have upper body issues. We'll take an inhale, exhale, lift up, hold it. And lower. Tension in the band. Here's your exhale. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. And lower. And exhale it here. And lower. And 2 more. Lift it up. Pull that band. 1 more. Now hold it here. Bend and straighten the arm for 6, 4, 5. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms stay straight. Squeeze the ring. 6. Squeeze it 5. Squeeze it 4. Squeeze it 3. Squeeze it 2. Squeeze it 1. Now both. We bend, straighten. Bend, straighten, squeeze. Bend, straighten, squeeze. Come on. Bend. And bend. And 3. Come on. It's 2. It's 1. Hold it here. Hold it, hold it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the ring. And then bring it down. And then let's switch it to the other side. All right, here we go. So set yourself up. Hopefully. All right, here we go. Let's take an inhale in, and then exhale, lift up, hold it, and then lower. Here's your exhale, here's your lift up, exhale it. Inhale, release, exhale, and lower, and exhale. So remember, don't let those legs totally touch the floor, and lower, and exhale, and lower, exhale it, lift those legs up, pressure in that ring, and lower, lift up for 3, and lower, last 2, lower down, 1 more, and lower. Now we're gonna go ahead and lift up the legs, bend the arms, 6, it's 5, 4, last 3, it's 2, it's 1, now squeeze ring, 6, and 5, it's 4, and 3, it's 2, it's 1, now both, it's squeeze and bend, 6, and 5, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice work. Whew. Let's go go ahead and come onto our tummy with our ring. Do some back extension. I'll let the ring be able to slide, so you might have to come up a little bit onto the mat. Tops of the feet are onto the mat and let your low back issues separate those legs. The head travels with the upper back. We're going to take an inhale here. We're going to exhale. Allow the upper body to come up into that swan position. Now, when you're in that swan position, I want you to lift up the left arm, lift up the left side of the ring, and just rotate. Look under the left arm. Bring the ring down. Lift up right. Bring it down. And come down. Let's try that again. Here's our inhale. Here's our exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up left. Slightly rotate. Bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up right. And down. And come to center. Take another inhale in. Exhale, just lift up here into a swan. Hold it here. Hold it right here. Lift the legs up. Lower the legs down. Lift them up. Lower down. It's a little lift. It's not a huge lift. Lift up. Activate your glutes. And lift up. And lower. Do two more. Lift up. One more here. And then allow your body to come all the way down. Now from here, place the hands directly under the shoulders and push your body up and back. Come into either a shell stretch or into child's pose where you're reaching it forward. And just take a breath in. Inhale and exhale. And then just be thinking about what plank you're going to come up into. So we'll just hang out here for a few more seconds stretching. Take a breath. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and go up into our plank position. So take a breath in, and then as you exhale, go ahead and come on up. So you can be in a full body plank. You can also be on your forearms or on your knees. And then just allow yourself to push away here from the floor. And breathing in, taking an inhale in. And exhale, the head is staying in a good alignment with the upper back. And you're breathing in. Inhale. And exhale. And let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. We could stay up here longer, but time always gets away from us, or gets away from me. So let's go ahead and take it down and stretch it out. You know, feel free to plank after class at home. Just go ahead and then from here, let's go ahead and come in and come into our final stretches. So sitting up nice and tall, going into our saw stretch, feet are going to be flexed. Arms will be out. You'll take that inhale in as you rotate left. You'll exhale as you reach down. And you'll inhale here. And then exhale as you come up. And to center, and we'll rotate, and we'll reach, and hold it, and then come up, and center, do one more, rotate, reach, come all the way down, breathe in, take a breath, and then come up, and center, let's do one more, rotate, and reach it, hold it here, breathe in, come up and to center. Now bring the legs in. Let's go into our spine twist. We'll take an inhale in and we'll exhale, twist left. And if you can't have the legs be crossed, that's okay. You can have them be out in front of you a little bit. And the arms lift and they lower and we twist. And it's a lift and lower. And let's go ahead and just do one more. Go ahead and lift and twist And then come to center. Oh, take that lovely, deep cleansing breath that signifies the end of class. Bring the palms together, bring them down in front of the heart and chest. Nod the chin to the chest, sit slightly behind the sitting bones. And just breathe. Take a breath in. And exhale it out. And again, it's a deep inhale in through the nose, a lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs as they come out to the side. And then as you exhale it out through your mouth. And let's just do one more deep inhale in. Fill up the lungs, fill up the body with the life-giving breath. And then as you exhale, realize all the strength that you have within yourself. The lengthening that you did to your body, the strengthening, the toning. How the mind got a little bit of a break from all that pulls at us in a day or in a night. You feel refreshed and ready to face the rest of the evening. Thank you, everyone. Good to see you all. If you wouldn't mind just taking a moment to spritz down your things, that would be awesome. I'll put my towel over there. You guys can throw all your stuff on it as you leave. Have a great rest of the evening, and then hopefully I'll see you Thursday night.